Well, this week we are focusing on ways to look and feel younger, and a lot of that pertains to what you put in your diet. And joining us this morning is Charlene Patton from the Kansas Soybean Commission with a great breakfast muffin recipe.
Well, we've talked before about how important it is to include the soy flour blend because that's soy protein, and we need to have the 21 grams of soy protein every day. And the soy protein really helps with our heart health and overall health, so make sure you get the soy protein. And this muffin is then another nutritional boost because we're using with this, you've already had in here 1 cup, and we're using a whole grain here, and this is a whole wheat pastry flour. And the pastry flour has less protein in it, and so it's going to make a lighter muffin for us, but uses that whole grain.
So it won't feel as heavy.
That's right.
Okay.
And with that, we're going to add 3/4 cup of our soy flour blend. So we have 2 grains there that make that a very healthy one. And then I'm going to add this for you. You're going to add in 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and you can see we've packed it good.
Yes,
so you want to do that for it. And we're going to add in another healthy ingredient, and that is flax seed.
Let's talk about the benefits of adding flax seed to your diet.
Yeah, and that is another heart healthy addition to this particular recipe. A lot of times you can add that and substitute for an egg in a recipe if you want to leave that out, or some of the oil in it. With that, then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. And after you get that mixed up, then I'll have you add the blueberries. And we know blueberries with the antioxidants are very, very healthy as well.
Great for your immune system.
Because this is a muffin recipe, we're going to combine the liquid and the dry ingredients separately. I have 1 egg, a teaspoon of vanilla, which gives us a fun flavor, and then a soy product here is our vegetable oil that we'll have in the muffins, and that's 1/2 cup. I'm just going to mix that with a whisk and blend that egg good. And then our liquid for this one is 1 cup of buttermilk, and that gives a nice richness to these. I like to add the blueberries just like you're doing right now because you can coat them, and that separates in the batter really nice. And if you don't have, these are fresh blueberries, which are really nice to use because they separate, but you can use frozen blueberries as well. And there we have our 2 mixtures, and what we're going to do is combine them together. Doesn't that look great? Look at all those blueberries.
Yeah, it does. It looks very tasty already. It's not even mixed together, and we will mix these together when we come back after the break.